Okay, folks, we are back. I have already put together my journal. You can see it is on the lidless discs. These are the 0.75. And this is just my wellness journal. I did decide to change the cover out. I really loved the other covers, so it's going on my main planner. So this is my wellness journal. And you can see these pages flip just fine. You can fold it back on itself. Nothing's falling out anywhere, and I'm shaking that really hard. So these are pretty sturdy. Now, the plum discs are not metal, as I thought. They are plastic, but they are of pretty good quality. They're very smooth. Pages turn super easy. My back, as many of you know, I am disabled. My back is steadily giving out on me, so I've been rapidly putting together my planner. And much to my surprise, once you get going with this and kind of figure out the disc system, it's actually not that hard. It is hardest, absolutely the hardest, when you're at the very beginning and just putting the first couple things on. You just need some patience and some time. So I decided to do my last sections that I'm going to put in here. I just finished putting in my medical section. These are your last notes. Don't mind my nails. I was working in the indoor garden earlier. So the easiest way to do this that I've discovered is to kind of line it up. And actually, I prefer doing it this way. This is for my media section, and you just push on either side the same way you would with a coil when you're adding pages to or adding something to a coil that's been cut to add in and out. And you can add, 6 to 10 pages at a time. And same thing, you just line them up. I like doing it this way because it does work better if you keep them snug against the tabs. But as you can see, this is super easy. Super quick, not a big issue at all. The pages aren't getting damaged, torn, dented, wrinkled, spindled, twisted, or in any way damaged. And this is the last actual page. I managed to come down to just one page. Now, I have this notes tab because as I move things into as I move through the year, I am doing this planner with just 3 months on it and my add-ons at a time. So as those note sections, as each calendar month comes out, I'm going to take those note pages, put them back here in this note section because they'll have all of my different doctor appointments and notes for the months and little important things. I did decide to go ahead and keep this contact and password paper, mostly because it gives me the October calendar, the 2025 calendar, which I do use for long-term planning. Now, here's the fun part. I have my folder here and some of the vinyls. Yes, there's 4. I ordered on my notebook. I ordered some of these as well. So the folders, same thing. You just pop it right in. On my journal, I put this and 2 of the vinyl page protectors in together at the same time. I think this is 2 or 3 of them. Oh wait, okay, good. So I had to make sure I wasn't putting them in upside down. Not that it would be a big deal. Having done a coil with splits in it last year, let me tell you, this is like 60 bazillion times better. So much faster, so much more secure, much more stable and sturdy. I probably could have put this on the 1-inch disc, but decided that with the, and there's my back cover. Come on, go around. With the stickers and stuff, I wanted to have the extra space. So here we go. That's my planner. And I will do another, well, I can do it now. I guess we'll do a flip through. So here's my cover. Again, we've got the You Never Fail Until You Stop Trying. And then this is my regular weekly. And I did go with the neutral. And like I said, I'm going to do kind of a rolling 3 months. So as January gets filled and I get February filled, I'll pull January out and put April in. That way I have 1 full month behind me. So I kept a lot of these pages in the same order. So we're just going to kind of skip ahead here. So this is the new, if you haven't seen it. I don't know how well my camera will pick that up. This is the new dashboard for the neutral tabs. It's a totally different layout. I have no clue what I'm going to do with it yet, but I'm super excited to play with it. It's going to be a lot of fun. I like the free form that it is. Oops, I wrinkled up my paper before I even used it. Well, it's officially broken in now. So what I did do at the end of my month here is I've got a mileage tracker for medical stuff. And I've got this media log. I do a lot of reading and writing, reading and watching shows. I also have a media section in the back. I have a couple of meeting pages for doctor appointments. And I wasn't sure what paper I wanted for different things this year, so I got a little bit of everything. We have the blank, the graph paper, then I have 2 pages of the dot grid, which I know I like. And then, of course, I basically have 3 pages, counting the back page of that for January. And all of my months are set up like that. So then we're going to flip back here. And as you can see, turning through this is not an issue at all. Yes, it is slightly slower than the spiral, but not so much that unless you're like going like a crazy person, you're really not going to have a problem. This is my medical section. I will be filling this out later. I do have, as I said, like this space is not enough. I always need more spaces. So I will likely be adding a page like right here or maybe just after. And then these are the different appointments. Then, like I said, I did go ahead and get this media section just because I liked the different options it gave me for, you know, different recommendations of things to read, watch, listen to, or otherwise. Plus, it gave me a lot more of these media log pages. As you can see, there are quite a few of them. I think there's like 12 spreads of these in here. And then one of my favorite things, as most of you know, if you know me at all by now, I'm one of those crazy quote people. I love that this gives me the ability. So you just saw I pulled on that page and nothing. Not a tear, not a nothing. So these quotes, though, I love this, that I can pull the quote, where it came from, book, movie, TV show, whatever. I've got space around here to write, you know, where it's from, and thoughts and reflections on that. And I really like that a whole lot. Then I have my notes section, which of course I explained earlier, we'll be moving those note pages throughout the year. So then I just have the contacts, the absolutely ridiculously silly why on earth would you put passwords in a paper planner unless you're one of those people like me who guards it as if it's their 3rd child, or in my case 7th or 9th. I'm not sure how many children I have at this point. They keep adopting me. And then I have my folder, and I've got the 4 pages of those, and then close it all back up. And I'm sure as we do this, it'll get a little easier and I'll get a little bit better at it. I think I'm trying to move too many pages at once here. Yeah, I'm trying. Okay, there we go. See, I got this. It's fine. We can do this. It's all good. So yeah, so there's a quick flip through as well as a quick way to put it together. What I have learned, something important if you're using discs for the first time, is when you go to pull these pages off, you don't want to pull them out to the side like you would on a spiral. You want to go straight up. And see, it comes out nice and neat, no problem. And then to put them back, again, I like doing it this way because it's the most comfortable for me. Just push it in and pop it in, just like you would with a spiral, and ta-da, back in we go. So there is our planner for the year. I have all my other pages already set up in here, along with my extra covers. So here's my layout for the rest of the year with all its tabs. And then I have my little journal, and I love how small it is because I can put these together. I'll have to figure out how I'll play with them in my folio. But, I mean, still, again, that's a lot of weight. Nothing falling out. It's all still there. These are a lot more sturdy, I think, than people give credit for. And again, like I said, with so many things, 99% of your planner experience depends on, one, sitting down and dedicating the time to do it. You really have to make the time and commit to that time, to sitting down and planning and organizing things out. Otherwise, all you've really done is taken the calendar in your phone and continued using it on paper. 2, find a system that works for you. Find something that allows you to do what you need to do with the planner. And play with things, figure out what works for you. So anyway, this is where we are for 2024. Updates to come, I'm sure, as well as playing with me, because I'm going to try and get back into that. But that will be come January. I am now going to turn this off. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday. And happy holidays to all. And thanks for watching. See you next time.